land. Low groans, heavy breathing, and whispers calling names that no one knew. Ngozi stood far away, holding her children, watching. Her heart hurt, but deep down, she felt her husband was still fighting for what was his. The manager, Mr. Eze, was an arrogant man. He didn't believe in spirit or curses. He said, "This is just nonsense." But one evening, he took a flashlight and walked into the land alone. The moon was full and the night was quiet. He stood in the middle and shouted, "If there is a spirit here, come and get me." His voice echoed in the distance. Then the air became heavy. His light flickered. Suddenly, a voice screamed beside his ear, "Stay away from my land." The sound was deep and full of pain. Mr. Eze dropped the light and fell to his knees, trembling and covering his ears. He felt something cold touching his neck, like a hand made of mud. He screamed and ran, falling many times until he reached the village. His clothes were dirty and his face was white with fear. He couldn't speak for hours, but when he finally did, he told the elders what happened. Everyone listened in silence. Even those who didn't believe in spirits before now looked at each other with wide eyes. Ngozi said softly, "You see what I told you? The land is not for us to take." From that day, no one joked on her words when she spoke. After Mercedes's experience, they complimented to leave, but the elders stopped them. They said, "This is our only chance to bring money to the village." They called Ngozi and begged her to sell the land. They promised to build her a house and money for her children's future. But Ngozi shook her head and said, "You want money, but I want peace. My husband's blood is in that land. I will never sell it." Her words were calm, but her eyes showed fire. The elders argued over it for hours, but couldn't change her mind. They left angrily, saying she was a selfish woman. That night, the wind grew wide. Thunder rolled even though there was no rain. The elders couldn't sleep. They heard footsteps around their house and whispers that said, "Greed brings death." One elder woke up with bruises all over his arms, as if someone had held him tightly. Another found his room smelling like rotten soil. The fear grew until they stopped talking about the money and the land. They began to understand that Kalu's spirit was not at rest, and it was wanting them to leave what was his alone. The next few days, the villagers noticed strange things. One morning, they found deep